Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new unit, or we can say chapter, which is related with Divyangs. And the name of the chapter is Physical Education and Sports for Children with Special Needs, or we can say CWSN is also called as a Divyang. Now, in this chapter, we are going to talk about those kind of problems which is basically faced by these kind of Divyangs. So, next. Now we are going to talk about the introduction of the chapter. In this chapter we are going to talk about, till now we only talk and learn about physical education which is meant for physically and mentally sound persons. अभी तक जो हम physical education पढ़ते थे, basically in that physical education we learned about those activities which is done by physically and mentally sound person. जो फिजिकली और मेंटली हेल्थी है, बेसिकली उसी के हिसाब से हम फिजिकल एजुकेशन को पढ़ते थे और समझते थे. बट व्हाट अबाउट दोज पीपल हु आर नॉट हैविंग दिस काइंड ऑफ एबिलिटीज, दोज पर्सन हु आर फिजिकली चैलेंज एंड इवन हैविंग सम काइंड ऑफ मेंटल डिसेबिलिटी और मेंटल डिसऑर्डर्स. Okay, so right now we are going to talk about what kind of disabilities and what is the difference between disability and disorder. Now for that we have to go for the next slide. Now concept of disability and disorder, उसको अगर हम छोटे तौर पे जाने तो disability is basically a kind of activity which is based on movement abilities. ठीक है, if any person is not able to perform any kind of movement or create any kind of movement or perform any kind of activity, in that condition we will call that person is not able to perform that activity. In that person is comes under the disability, or that person is having some kind of disability in that. ठीक है, but when we talk about disorder उसके बाद अपन आगे पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, but first of all we have just go through the disability. The word disability is explained about itself in which any person who is having any kind of disability is not able to do anything or perform any specific kind of movement which is commonly performed by many of us, like walking, climbing, running, writing, eating and many more. Basically अगर हम बात करें, disability is a kind of activities related with our body movements. So just for an example, walking and climbing and running. Basically in these three things we use our legs. And if the person is not having legs or having any kind of problem in their leg, then those persons are not able to perform these kind of activity. In that case we are going to consider those people as a disabled. And exactly like that, writing, eating and many more. And for writing and eating, those persons required hand, and if those persons not having hand to do this, perform this kind of activity, in that condition we will consider those people as a disabled people. Okay, now next, in simple word, disability can be understood as a condition of a person unable to perform their day-to-day common task due to their functional disability of any body system. Or those kind of systems or those kind of disabilities comes under which kind of system? Functional system. Functional means in which we are doing any kind of function through by the help of our body, like walking, running, eating, throwing. These kind of activity require our limbs. And if any person is not having these kind of limbs functioning in a proper manner, in that condition that person is considered as a disabled. Now even sometimes it is also seen that disability can also be seen as the outcome of any disorder. Now in this time we are going to talk about disorder. Maybe something is happened that person is having both hands and both legs, but because of having some kind of problem in their brain or in their brain functioning, they are not able to perform those kind of activity. If we talk about the person who are suffering from autism जो person को होता है, basically they also having both hands and feet, but they are not able to control their movements because their brain function is not up to the mark like us. And for getting or for movement को create करने के लिए we have to understand about the logic behind the movement. If we want to move forward, we have to step outside, and if we want to move backside, we have to take our step at the backside. There are some kind of logics what we have to keep in mind before performing these activities, but these kind of activities are not perform both those persons who are suffering from any kind of disorder. I hope now we are clear about the disability. Disability is related with body functioning and its usage. But what is the role of disorder when we talk about disability? Now we are going through it. Now, in our next question arises that what is disorder? Disorder is a kind of illness or any dysfunctional factor that affect the physiological and psychological or psychology of any individual. It can be structural or functional. बेसिकली डिसऑर्डर क्या होता है? जो भी आपकी बॉडी फंक्शनिंग होती है उसके लिए दो चीज़ काम करती है. एक तो आपका फिजिकल एबिलिटी होनी चाहिए, दूसरी चीज़ होती है आपकी मेंटल कैपेसिटी. एंड इफ देयर इज एनी काइंड ऑफ चेंजेस इन दिस, वी आर नॉट एबल टू क्रिएट एनी काइंड ऑफ मूवमेंट. एंड इट इज ऑल्सो फर्दर डिवाइडेड इनटू टू कैटेगरीज. फर्स्ट वन इज स्ट्रक्चरल एंड सेकेंड वन इज functional. Now when we talk about the structure, it is related with our movements. It is related with our movements, and if any person is having any kind of injury related with brain, those person are not able to perform any kind of physical activities. के लिए हम next slide में जाएंगे. Next, now structural disorder, it can be changed in physical movement of the affected individual, which is easily visible to us. What is considered as a physiologically abnormal. Like if any person is having any kind of structural problem related to their brain functioning. मान लीजिए आपने कई बार देखा हुआ है कि if there are some low birth weight persons, childs were there, ठीक है, in that condition their brain activity is not up to the mark. Clear? In that condition, because of not having a proper brain or brain functioning, their movement abilities also reduce. According to their brain functioning, their movement abilities should be there. Now, it can be psychological also, psychological disorder, because intellectual diversion. जैसे हमने बात करी लॉजिक की, दो चीज काम करती है, एक तो फिजिकल मूवमेंट when we talk about our structural part like hands and legs, and the second one is psychological disorder. This is related with our brain functioning. Whatever the caution is given to you, just like if I said on your mark, get set, go. This kind of caution you will get when you have to move or run towards front side. But if you not understanding the logic behind this caution, then what you will do? आपको आगे जाना है, पीछे जाना है, राइट जाना है, लेफ्ट जाना है. It is not clear to these kind of persons who are who are basically psychologically weak. Now go to the next slide. Now functional disorders, it is different than structural disorder because it can be noticeable, because it is a kind of malfunctioning of chemistry or hyposecretion of chemicals in body. Now when we talk about structural, it is related with body functioning, and when we talk about the functional one, it is related with the chemical reactions which is happen inside our body, which is also called a hyposecretion of chemicals. As a result, there will be some changes in the abnormal functioning system of body, maybe in speech, writing, behavior. बेसिकली ये सब जितनी भी चीज़ें हैं हमारे माइंड कैपेसिटी, हमारे थिंकिंग कैपेसिटी के हिसाब से होता है. जैसे कि हाउ टू टॉक विद द एल्डर पर्सन, हाउ टू बिहेव इन अ सोसाइटी, हाउ टू बिहेव इन अ होम, हाउ टू टॉक विद द other persons. Actually in these kind of activities we use our mental capacity. Behind those things there is some kind of logic we have to keep in mind, but everything is related with our brain functioning. Now next, टाइप्स ऑफ डिसेबिलिटी. अभी तक हम जितनी भी डिसेबिलिटी को जानते थे, दैट इज ओनली रिलेटेड विद फिजिकल डिसेबिलिटी, एंड इट इज इजीली विजिबल टू ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ अस, बिकॉज इट इज इजीली विजिबल टू ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ अस विद द हेल्प ऑफ बाय आवर ओन आईज. If you seen any person is not having legs, any person is not having hands or even thumb or any kind of thing, those kind of person is considered as a physical disabled person, और उसको हम आसानी से जज कर सकते हैं कि that person is physically disabled. But what about the two disabilities which is related with cognitive disability and intellectual disability? Basically, we are going to talk about these kind of two disabilities in detail in this chapter. Now, what is cognitive disability? disability, cognitive is a term which is basically related to the mental functioning, which deal with logic processing of information received by our sensory organs. Cognitive disability is a kind of disability which is related with our functioning of our changing of information. Like when someone is giving any kind of information and you are not able to understand that information in a correct manner, all because your brain is not that much strong or not able to control or store those kind of information in a proper manner. A person who is suffering from cognitive disability will face problems whole storing process and producing information, which may lead to difficulty at performing motor development. Now, इसको समझने के लिए हम एक एग्जांपल लेंगे. Just like if we are just a new person for the swimming, and if we just go through the swimming club, we just going to talk about how to swim with the help of coach. And that time, that particular coach is telling you about that you have to move inside the water, you have to just hold those pipes, take a support of that, you have to try to अपने पैर को चलाना है ताकि आप अपनी बॉडी को ऊपर रख सकें. बट इन दैट केस देयर आर सम काइंड ऑफ टॉपिक्स विच वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट दिस थिंग, जिसकी वजह से ये सारी प्रोसेसिंग क्लियर नहीं हो पाती हैं. बिकॉज हमने क्या कहा है, बेसिकली इन दिस कॉग्निटिव डिसेबिलिटी देयर इज अ इंटरप्शन ऑफ मैसेजेस बिटवीन अवर ब्रेन एंड इट्स फंक्शनिंग. फॉर दैट cognitive disability may be broadly classified under memory disorder. फर्स्ट कौन सा पार्ट होगा आपका? मेमोरी डिसऑर्डर. मेमोरी डिसऑर्डर क्या होता है? जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शन आपको दिया गया है, इट इज नॉट चैनलाइज, इट इज नॉट स्टोर्ड बाय योर ब्रेन. जो भी कमांड आपको मिलता है, जो भी क्वेश्चन आपको मिलता है, जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शंस आपको मिलते हैं, सबसे पहले हमारा ब्रेन उसको स्टोर करता है. एंड आफ्टर स्टोरिंग दोज इंफॉर्मेशन वी आर गोइंग टू वर्क अकॉर्डिंग टू दोज कमांड, अकॉर्डिंग टू दोज स्टोर्ड इंफॉर्मेशन. But what will happen if those command and instruction is not properly stored? As a result, whatever the things we have to done, we are not able to perform those activities only because the caution and instruction is not properly stored in our brain. Next, hyperactivity. Hyperactivity is actually a kind of symptom which is generally seen in the children. जैसे कि अपन छोटे बच्चे को कहीं पे जैसे अपन बात करें लाइक स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ 3rd to 5th, उनको कोई भी इंस्ट्रक्शन देना हो तो कई बार क्या है, इंस्ट्रक्शन सुनते सुनते कुछ तो सुनेंगे, बट मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर हैविंग अ एबिलिटी ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ देयर हाइपर एक्टिविटी. दे आर नॉट एबल टू कॉन्सेंट्रेट, दे आर नॉट एबल टू फोकस ऑन व्हाट यू आर एक्चुअली सेइंग. दोज काइंड ऑफ सिम्टम्स इज ऑल्सो कंसिडर्ड एज अ हाइपर एक्टिविटी विच कॉजेज कॉग्निटिव डिसेबिलिटी. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज डिसलेक्सिया. Dyslexia is basically used in the learning process. Whatever the things we are seeing through reading, writing, but basically starting कहाँ से होगा? किसी भी चीज़ को हम अगर देखते हैं उसको पहले समझते हैं. फर्स्ट कौन सा था? Memory disorder when it is comes when the instruction is given by someone else and that instruction is stored in your brain. In that condition, memory disorder works. Second one, hyperactivity. Only because of our own activity we are not able to focus on instructions. Clear? Now, last one is dyslexia, which is not basically shown in this slide. Now, dyslexia क्या होता है? Dyslexia is a learning disability. Whatever the things come in front of you, we are not able to understand what the alphabets or what the numbers are saying. What is the meaning of those things? जैसे कि हमने पिक्चर देखी थी लाइक तारे ज़मीन पे, दैट ईशान इज हैविंग सम काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम रिलेटेड विद द लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटी. दैट डिसेबिलिटी इज कॉल्ड dyslexia. एंड इफ वी वांट टू फील हाउ दिस dyslexia person feels like, I am just having one example for that, and you just have to see that and try to learn and try to understand what is written in that particular slide. Then after that we are going to talk and ask about what is written actually in that slide. Now just take your time and just try to manage what things is written here actually. Many of us are able to connect few things for a progressive manner, लेकिन हम में से बहुत से लोग ऐसे होंगे जो इस चीज़ को पढ़ ही नहीं पाएंगे ना समझ पाएंगे. बेसिकली ये लिखा हुआ है डिफरेंट दीक्षित इज टेकिंग फिजिकल एजुकेशन क्लास एंड टॉपिक इज डिसलेक्सिया. ये मैंने फॉन्ट चेंज करके रखा, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज सीन्स लाइक दैट. Clear? But actually what is written here? Nitin Dixit is taking physical education class and topic is dyslexia. Clear? बेसिकली मैंने इसमें फॉन्ट्स कौन सा चूज किया था, MS Word, MS Symbols का, only because of I am just changing the symbols of those things. We are not able to understand that. अब मान लीजिए उसका बेहतर एग्जाम्पल होगा चाइनीज. Whenever we find anything or any page which is written by the Chinese language, we just see and just throw it out because we are not able to understand that thing. That kind of feeling and that kind of things or the problems is faced by the person who is suffering from dyslexia. So for today's class we are going to finish our class here, and for the further topics we will continue to our next class.